Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a guide on the new stage of the brand new Tower of Trials, stage 6. Now, compared to some of these other stages, this one is an absolute joke. I mean, if you've been able to complete, 5 and under, you can definitely beat this one. Now, some of these stages are so restrictive with the characters you need. One of these early ones, I know you need Red Moleskiller to do it, and just other things. Now, this Tower of Trials Floor 3 is by far the hardest. Its whole gimmick is you are only allowed to use SR and R characters, so definitely, not a lot of people have SRs and Rs super awakened, and they do require you to be super awakened. Like, it's not an easy stage. So going on back up here, now what is the gimmick for this stage? Now, all I want you to do is use one character, so my recommendations would be, anyone with an AoE and single target card. I mean, by all means, Assault Melee, you could use Sigurd, Purgatory Barn's a really good one. The Red Lost Vein, I'm sure, most people have him. Really anyone almost. Green Melon's really nice as well, but I'm sure you could get away with using most characters. We will be using the attack food. In case you guys are wondering, the enemy CC is 500,000, so nothing we can really out CC at this point in the game, but loading in here, ideally you want to start off with the merger on the AoE, but by all means it's a super easy stage. If you're struggling to survive, maybe, the first turn, I'll look even better. If you're struggling to survive the first turn, you can use HP food because all of our stats are super inflated when you use one character. So after Jericho's turn here, we will actually move over and have a look at those for you. No ult rushing, which is, if you were to use Purgatory Barn, would be a bit annoying, but you still have those crazy AoE cards. So as you can see, yeah, we do take a little bit of damage in this first part. There we go. So if we hold on to Sarah, I believe his substats are also like mega boosted, so we should have crazy lifesteal. Yeah, look at that. Not something you see on normal characters. Don't get the say wait. Now the Jericho does have a revive mechanic, but everyone is super weak. Like, yeah, 5 million, that's just crazy. But I will try and use this with other characters, but it's not really something you should struggle on. It's more just figuring out what the gimmick is, and once you do, like, it's pretty over and done. That's the only thing I don't like about this new Tower of Trials, is how just how, like, once you figure out what you have to do, it's just plain and simple. Like, and for some players it's really unfortunate to say they haven't played the game for a long time. That's a bit unlucky. And they haven't had the time to build up multiple characters. Maybe they haven't been lucky enough to summon some of the characters. They just can't get past some of those earlier stages, which is a bit annoying. I do like the older version of Tower of Trials where you can just use whatever you like. Say you just bought Green Asteros from the coin shop, you can by all means just defeat all the stages with him. But just getting rid of Jericho on this card, and we'll skip on to some other teams you can use. Here we go, and just to show that it is doable with a single target character, we will be using our boy Escanor. Now, by all means, I mean, I'm pretty sure if, say, you've just started, and I mean, you could even use Green Escanor for this. Blue Demon Melee, even with like the super lowered stats, could still easily beat this by himself. Like, with the lifesteal and just how much damage you're doing, it's really just a matter of if you can survive taking the damage for a turn until you get your health back. But I mean, it is nice to see that they're still releasing stages. I mean, with the fact that it is only one stage every like month or so, is it? I think it's only 1 or 2 months, but I would like to see more stages implemented. I mean, the old Tower of Trials, it was like once every month or 2, and you got, what, 25 stages, is it? And we are getting another one of those, actually, by the time this video is out, it would probably be out by now, but I am a big fan of the old Tower of Trials. I don't think they're still releasing them on JP, which is a bummer. I think we're just getting like the rest of the, like the rest of their ones that we haven't received yet. But look at that, goddamn. Hopefully we can, I was about to say, hopefully we can get an Escanor ult, but that's definitely not happening. Yeah, no. It's cool. I will, of course, do a guide, or just like a me running through the tower, and probably like a recommended team, but I mean, it's still fun. I really like, Tower of Trials is definitely my favorite PvE content. I'm a fan of the final bosses, but I don't really think they implemented the legendary final boss in the best way possible. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a joke compared to like some of the, well, it's more of a joke to legendary difficulty. It's super easy, but can we please get a one tap here? That'd be very nice. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, would 100% recommend using an AoE character just because it can be cleared a lot faster than this, but just get this done. I mean, by all means, with the character I'm going to show next, it shows you just how easy it is. Hopefully we can actually still beat it, but yeah, no. I mean, I feel like I don't think can you rerun the other stages? I might do some, like, you know, a guide on the third stage, just cause, like I said earlier, it is extremely, extremely difficult. I'm throwing this one out here, and that should be Jericho dead. And here we have it, the strongest unit in the entirety of Grand Cross. You are Twigard. Now, if I can beat it with You Are Twigard, don't get me wrong, mine has You Are Gear. I'm sure you guys will be able to get through it, but, yeah, no, look, I doubt. I'm actually not entirely sure if we'll be able to do this, because some of these rare units have super, super weak substats, but, yeah, look, it is nice to see, you know, one of the things I was actually going to talk about, completely unrelated to the, oh, look at that, you see, we're still tanking like crazy. I was going to say is the PvP rules where they, you know, increase the SR and R character stats. Those are honestly some of the, like, best, I don't even know, like, how to word this probably, but just some of, like, the best implementations of rules. Like, some of the older rules were absolutely terrible. I'm hoping we can still lifesteal all of our health back. I don't want to waste this gold card. I'll throw out that one. Yeah, no, super, super big fan of those. I'm really just waiting for the one. I feel like JP have been getting new rules and we haven't been receiving them because we're only, what, like 2-3 weeks behind JP, and it's been like that for a little while now, and we're definitely catching up, as you know, like patch notes released yesterday or something, so that is happening, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah, look. So it doesn't turn out we can actually do this with Twiggo. I'll throw out this. Okay, so it's actually going to be difficult with Twiggo, I should say. Not giving up yet. See that 1 million damage. Oh yeah, look. No lifesteal on that one. Yeah, look. Let's just wrap up the video. And that just about does it for today's video. Hoping this guide, you know, helped some of you guys out if you needed it. And since, you know, if you guys have made it this far, please drop down and hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.